Hello, this is Florina Kita here with the Waylaid episode 3 of my Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy. Before I begin, I have been told by another user on another site, this again being Zenric, that I missed out explaining quite a few things. So, I had to get that out of the way before I do anything else. Let's see. Okay, we have the foodstuffs, which can be used in the menu and during battle, which heals either HP, MP, it buffs you, heals status problems, or in the case of the highly valuable coffee, revives an ally. The status things are over here, and they each increase a given stat permanently by 2%. I highly recommend you do not give all of these to one character. I don't care if you want a tank machine, you can get that later. These are useless, but as you can see here, use these to upgrade equips in the forge menu. That's where this handy dandy doodad comes in. Some weapons, badges, and armors and the like will require certain items for forging. If you do not have enough of that item, no matter what it is, you cannot forge it, period. And the key items, they will serve a greater purpose later. I do not know what these two are about as of yet. We have the skills. You can obviously, get new skills through AP. You earn these in battle. So, if you don't have enough, then you can't upgrade / obtain new skills. It's simple as that. And depending on the player you select, its skills vary. The stats, however the hell you pronounce it, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, these two are one I really want to explain. The HP or hit points, if you're a technical sort of person, they basically say how much health you have. If you're full, then it's going to be full. Halfway, and it's the white bar right here. And if you happen to reach 0 hit points, then obviously you die. MP, or magic points for short, they allow you to use skills. And this is where upgrading the skills comes in. The more you upgrade, I believe, the more magic points they cost, so it's not recommended to spam skills high that eat up like 13 MP in one seating. Unless you happen to have a bunch of MP restorative items or something. And the equips, another thing I missed out on. Now, some may carry different effects, like here, the Sky Feather. It may siphon targets, which it basically renders all their skill abilities useless. In some cases, they'll only be restricted to a physical attack, or if they use all skills, they literally cannot attack at all. They're basically sitting ducks. You get to wail on them. And it also drains MP, which I find highly preferable over the Fairy Bow, which poisons targets. Poison, it damages you at the end of every turn. For, I believe, a set amount of HP that's dependent on your current health bar and level. The headgear, it also carries over different effects, but given that it's not a weapon, it's not nearly as imperative. And this, and so do the outfits. Though this one clearly states no special effect, which I find to be a letdown. The clover pin blesses you, and what that does is if it does bless you, then you are rendered immune to all status conditions except for instant death. And some badges will randomly summon things like, this is what summoned No Legs without my input in that last episode. It just randomly casts it. Why haven't I... Yes, this will boost MP. Like, it gave her a 7, I think. Yeah, 7. So, some quips may buff you, or whatever. I also went ahead off screen to scan 2 enemies over there. And today is going to be it's basically going to be a filler episode detailing the things I missed. And the encyclopedia, which basically is divided into 4 parts, like game time, summons, the bestiary, and any quests you may have received. That I'll get into later. So, hopefully I explained everything good. This forest is turning out to be more alive than I would like it to be. These vines are harmless as long as you don't snag yourself on them. Okay, she's implying something with that look on her face. I'm sorry, she's just implying it. Bugs. I see bugs. I need to scan them. Buzz. Alrighty, so new data. An evasive insect which uses poison attacks and blah blah blah. It uses poison, but it's weak to poison. What the hell is that? Can someone clue me in, please? Yeah. I have to agree with Matt on that statement. I'd rather get rid of the enemies as quick as possible. Just burn, baby, burn. I'm not sure if wasps fall into either the plant or ice category, but hey, they're weak to fire. Also, my old mouse, it sucked pretty hard, so I got me a new wireless mouse. It works pretty good. Yeah, the reason this episode was way late, other than dress rehearsals, was because school was keeping me. You know. Being a person on graduation has its quirks. Get it away from me! What's scaring you so bad about a fucking bug? I know it's at least half your size, but you can dispatch it pretty quickly. What the hell? Yes, you can also find skills in chests. Alrighty. So... Alrighty, so yeah. Okay. If you're screaming about those bugs, I'd understand entirely. Those aren't bugs. I'm sorry. Those are mutants. Those are mutant bugs. Mutants, I'd say. Mutants! Wait. Huge insect. Same gig except fully resistant to poison and may bring more black wasps in addition to the red variant. Lovely. Fire. Oh yeah. Elemental affinities. Oh boy. Can't believe I forgot this one. Basically there are 8 elements of fire, electric, ice, earth, poison, bomb. Yes, bomb is an element. I don't know why. Wind, water, holy, and dark. If an enemy fully resists it, then it'll be at the 100 percentage. If it negatively resists it, like as seen by the fire, electric, and wind affinities, then it's displayed in red. If it positively resists it in the green percentage, like over 100%, it will absorb that element to whatever degree is displayed on that percentage. Status resistances. See, we have burn, stun, freeze, tired, poison, dispel, stagger, siphon, wet, weaken, curse, and instant death. Well, things like different statuses, obviously burn and poison are basically the same effect, except, and both can be absorbed like the elemental affinities. Wet really won't do anything by itself. You have to use either freeze or you have to either use ice or lightning after it to deal extra damage. But it also negates that the burn status. Suppose this black wasp over here was burned, and then I used Gazer on it shortly after, and hit both attacks successfully. Well, Gazer inflicts wet status, so what it would do is it would negate the burn status. Stun, whatever sees it is paralyzed. They cannot move for that turn whatsoever, unless you heal them in the course of that same turn. Freeze, it's a little bit different. You cannot do anything while frozen, neither can the enemy, if they're frozen as well. And either one of 3 things has to happen for you to get unfrozen. Either time, you get healed, oddly enough, or something hits you, or you take poison or fire damage. Debuff, get to debuff attack, magic attack, defense, magic defense, accuracy, and evade. By a set percentage, either to 50 or to 70 in most cases. As these debuffs happen, I will explain these in future episodes. So yeah, it's one of those things. This episode has gone on long, just hadn't it? That bug really needs to die. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bug. I'm just going to... I'm remembering a story about a giant and the blue ox. Can someone refresh my memory on it, please? Because I want the guy who owns the blue ox to kind of stomp that bug out. Okay, I'm going to get this chest. And I'm going to cut the episode off here. This is Florina Kita signing out, and I will see you in the next part.